Hello guys, this is day 14. So I'm starting my deloading phase for 2 weeks. So today is day 1 of deload and day 14 of transformation. The thing is, I have been doing high intensity heavy workout for almost kind of 8 months now, and I've been packing on some huge mass, but my strengths are getting plateaued and my body fat is again, actually it is increasing. So I've decided to start a deload phase and helps my joint and my muscles some rest and some much required recovery. So what I'll be doing for the next 2 weeks is just to relax my body from heavy weights and failure workouts, and just focusing on some movements and movement patterns for every day, and focusing on some full body workouts for the next 2 weeks with a rest day in between, here and there, like 2 days on 1 days off kind of a thing, and hopefully will recover and will, after the 2 weeks of this deload phase, I will again go into high intensity heavy workouts for the next 2 months, and again we'll do a deload phase like this. So this will be a cycle in repeat. Actually, before this weight training journey started, like before like 8 months or so, I was not working out for almost like 3 years or something, and I accumulated a lot of fat and started having pre-diabetics. Then later on, like, went to diabetic conditions, hypertension, some metabolic syndrome, some metabolic syndrome or something like that, and I've decided to change my life and started weight training, and my diabetes sugars came low, and it was controlled. My HbA1c was 13.5, and without starting any insulin or metformin or any kind of anti diabetic medication, it came down. My FBS was around 400. Now my FPS is 111. My HbA1c came down to 6.1. Still pre-diabetic, but still I am not taking any medication. It will come down. I haven't drastically changed my diet, but I've reduced a lot of carbohydrates. Simple sugar for sure. I'm not taking any simple sugar. Here and then I will take, but not anymore in large doses. But the most important thing is high intensity training, and with the help of it, I have increased my body mass a lot. With hopefully with muscle. That's why this diabetic state is coming into control. Even my hypertension also is controlled now. My systolic BP was 180, diastolic was 140. Everything is coming under control because of this heavy training and low stress, and I have managed my stress a lot. So nowadays, with this high intensity training, my body is coming under like a lot of muscle mass. So the muscle mass will help in reducing this metabolic X syndrome. It will reverse the metabolic X syndrome. It's not just about the diet. You need to have a solid amount of muscle mass. And the diet part, even though I am on a shredding phase, I'm not reducing a lot of calories, because last week, because I went into ketosis, I had a lot of problems. I had a keto flu. My stomach was not well. I couldn't work out. My strength was coming down. So for now, I'm not going into ketosis, and I'll be taking carbohydrates because of the intensity of workout. I think it is better to take carbohydrates rather than going into ketosis and reducing my strength for now. But I always firmly believe we as humans are better in ketosis, but still carbohydrates are required for high intensity workouts. And for for now I'll be taking carbs and replenishing all the glycogen depletion because of these heavy workouts. And hopefully I will go into a calorie deficient stage later in my transformation and will shred a lot of fat. For now I have reduced 2 kgs of my body mass. Not all is fat. I hope it is like half a kg or something is fat. Right now I am 109 kgs, but still I have a lot of work to do, and hopefully I will come back to my earlier form. I was 90 kgs with heavy, like a good amount of muscle mass previously, like when I around 2018 or something like that. After that, my fitness was very bad. I didn't work out for a very long time, and I've increased my inflammation in my body. My fat started accumulating. It was a downfall from there. Now trying to come back to my regular fitness, my good old days, getting my young body back, and hopefully go you guys will enjoy this journey as much as I do. And everything I'll be sharing to you guys from now, because YouTube is very new for me and I have no idea what I'm doing. I hope you guys will keep encouraging me, and hopefully you will like and subscribe to my channel and help me and keep me motivated to stay in this journey. Hopefully you guys will enjoy this thing as I do. Thank you so much.